From a chest unlocking 4 legendaries to a Golden Knight Dash King Tower activation, here are some of the rarest moments in Clash Royale history. Starting off with the level 1 player who reached 6,000 trophies without upgrading a single card. When you're in mid-ladder, most of your matches are going to go against overleveled players with extremely annoying decks. So what if you found yourself against a level 1 player whose Princess Tower literally only deals 50 damage per hit? I mean, that's not even enough to one-shot your skeletons. The highest level 1 player is currently at 6,511 trophies. So, if you find a level 1 player above 6,000 trophies, it is truly a 1 in a million moment. Imagine losing to a level 1. Number 2. Most King Tower activations are triggered by a tornado, or even 2 tornadoes. But what if I told you you could activate your King Tower without even doing anything? Just take a look at this clip, where, after the opponent places their Royal Hogs and you defend with a Goblin Gang, the Royal Hog on the right gets pushed all the way towards the King Tower. Amazing play. However, as you can probably imagine, this is extremely hard to replicate. Trust me, I've tried multiple times with pretty much no success. Number 3. If you've played Clash Royale for a while, you'd know how rare legendaries used to be. Extremely rare. Even with how common legendaries seem to be nowadays, they're still quite rare to find in the lower level chests. For example, in a golden chest, you have about a 0.27% chance of getting a legendary, which is about 1 legendary for every 325 gold chests. So, getting a legendary in a gold or silver chest is a certified very lucky moment. Number 4. Ever have a super tense game and end up winning by only 1 HP? Well, the probability of you winning a game by 1 HP is extremely low, nearly 1 in over 10,000. It's extremely hard to come short of only 1 hit point. In the 2019 Clash Royale World Finals, Surgical Goblin and Morton clashed with $150,000 on the line. And though it was a really tense match, in the countdown, Surgical Goblin won by only 1 HP. Man, you can only feel bad for Morton. Number 5. From 2016 to 2017, nobody had ever really seen 2 towers being taken at the exact same moment. So, when YouTubers Molt and Nick at Night secured a 3-crown draw, a lot of people had their minds blown. Taking towers at the same time is a lot harder than it seems. In fact, most people only do this once or twice out of tens of thousands of battles. So, when you get a game like this, make sure you save that replay. Number 6. Supercell intended legendary chests for one purpose: to give you a legendary card. Who would have guessed? However, this all changed when a glitch made it so that a player opening a legendary chest would get a common. Imagine spending 500 gems just to get 1 common card. That is actually hilarious. Thankfully, this was fixed later on, and now all legendary chests give legendaries. But this was definitely one of Clash Royale's rarest and funniest moments. Number 7. Imagine loading into a game and seeing this. Ugh, the terror. You've actually just gotten extremely lucky, as weird as that may sound. By fighting someone with a top 100 rank, you're fighting a player better than 99.99% of players, which gives your matchup a 1 out of 10,000 chance of happening, which, come to think of it, is actually pretty unlucky because, oh, look at that, you just got 3 crowned. Number 8. If you managed to see a near-maxed player in Barbarian Bowl, congratulations! You are probably seeing the rarest moment in Clash Royale, as to drop all the way from Legendary Arena to Barbarian Bowl is nearly impossible. It'd take you literal weeks of straight losing, which no human wants to experience. However, maxed players in Barbarian Bowl do have huge trolling ability. They can literally place 1 Electro Giant or Mega Knight and 3 crown. Ugh, imagine being the new player. I'd probably quit after that. Number 9. Getting permanently banned is not only extremely annoying, but also super rare. There are only a few ways to get permanently banned from Clash Royale, with YouTuber KFC having to travel to Finland in person just to get his account banned. So, if you get permanently banned from Clash Royale, you probably did a lot of bad things, some of which may include hacking, trash-talking clanmates, and/or committing a felony. Let's hope it's not the last one. Number 10. King Tower activations are usually pretty easy to pull off, especially ones with Tornado. But one of the hardest King Tower activations is against a mortar, where the opponent places a mortar in the middle of the bridge, and you place your skeletons right in front of your King Tower, getting yourself a really neat King Tower activation. This has to be placed at the split-second perfect timing, with your skeletons right in front of your King Tower. Alright, now let's try. If I manage to get this King Tower activation, you have to subscribe. Alright, just subscribe, guys, please. Number 11. Winning a Mega Lightning chest from battle is about one of the rarest things that can happen to you. Each chest is set in a specific order for you to unlock. So, while it isn't really luck, it does feel great winning a game just to get a chest that appears once every 500 plus games. What's even rarer is if you're able to have all of those chests in your chest slots, only being done a few times in the game's entire history. And if you don't have gems, good luck even trying. Number 12. Seeing this message on your screen would make you one of the best players in Clash Royale, as if you have this on your screen, it means you're one of the top 200 players globally. Clash Royale has millions of players, so being one of the top 200 players is nearly impossible, unless you play 24/7 and have pretty much no friends. But hey, I don't judge. Number 13. Have you ever thought you were fighting a robot? Well, over the years, there have been many theories about bots in Clash Royale, ones who were there just to keep the game alive. While this is an interesting theory, nothing has ever been proven. However, over time, many people have seen players that just seemed a bit too dumb to be human. One of the rarest moments in Clash is having two bots match up against each other in ladder, something only caught on camera a few times. Wonder who'll win. Number 14. This Golden Knight managed to activate this King Tower from all the way over here, and the best part was, it wasn't even staged. This was in an actual match. Similar kinds of King Tower activations have happened in the past, similar to this Electro Spirit one. But if you ever manage to activate your King Tower unintentionally with a dash like this, you've probably just seen the coolest and rarest King Tower activations to date. Number 15. Ever played a mirror matchup where your opponent has the exact same deck as you? Well, how about a 2v2 match where everyone is using the exact same deck? Yeah, there have been a few cases of this happening, and every time, it's super entertaining to watch. Number 16. Everyone likes gems, but did you know it's possible to get negative gems? Although illegal, if you refund your purchase after already spending gems, Supercell will sometimes lock your account with negative gems, only unlocking it when you purchase the amount of gems you've already spent. On top of this, Supercell will usually just remove all the stuff you got in recent chests anyway, so yeah, don't mess with Supercell. Number 17. In 2016, Clash Royale added tournaments, which were supposed to be a place where you could compete with friends for cool rewards. Clash Royale made these rewards a bit too overkill though, as first place in a large tournament would result in you getting this chest, which literally takes 14 days just to unlock. But hey, it's worth the wait because what you'd find inside would be by far the best chest in Clash Royale. So rare that the few openings recorded have gotten millions of views on YouTube. While this chest is extremely rare, so is you clicking this video here. I dare you, go ahead, disprove the odds.